very simple. Prime Minister Carney in Canada caved to President Trump in the United States of America.
White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt responding to a reporter's question on Monday after Prime Minister Mark Carney announced he was suspending the digital services tax due to take effect this past Monday.
We have, to be clear, it's part of a bigger negotiation. It's something that we expected in the broader sense that would be part of a final deal. We're making progress towards a final deal. There's more to be done, to be clear. And as I just said, which answers the translation question, as I just said, is a question of timing in terms of the date for the final negotiations and when the tax was coming into effect. And, you know, it doesn't make sense to collect tax from people and then remit them back. So it provides some certainty. And as I just said, negotiations have restarted. We're going to focus on getting the best deal for Canadians.
In summary, as far as Carney and Carney's cave, Carney's tax retreat, however you want to call it, I've mellowed a bit. Mm-hmm. He's got about that much runway left. With me as far as this is concerned, but part of me, I understand the Canadian economy and everything, but we are wasting so much time and energy when we could be focusing more so on other trading partners. Because for sure, a year from now, and Kuzma comes up for review next year, we're going to be going through all of this all over again, and he'll find something to complain about in this deal and wipe it out. Like it just seems the return on investment is very short term, and it will end up being more costly in the long run that we wasted this much time and energy with this bird.
Unless he's working on it in the background, and this is all a ruse. This is what you and I are hoping for.
Yeah.
And then we'll sit back and say, okay, smart move, you know. And he might let the Donald beat his chest, and let the fascist blondie propagandist beat her chest, or beat Donald's chest, whatever she wants to do. You and I would like to see progress. You and I would like to see defending Canada's integrity, you know, whether it's militarily, whether it's our reputation, or economically. You know what? Whoever wants to beat their chest, go ahead. If we are moving forward and minimizing our dependency, as Greg said, minimizing our dependency on the United States of America in any level of degree is a win forward for me. May not come quick, but I think it's going to come quick. You were saying, the military relationship with Australia's system, Over Horizon system, the discussions that Carney had ahead of time with the British Prime Minister in Canada, who showed up early before the G7, him showing up at NATO 3 days before to have private conversations before Carney's 1 landed in Europe. All of these things, I'm thinking, wow, he's proactively going out there and doing things before Trump even shows up. I haven't seen a previous administration. I haven't seen a previous administration in Canada do that. They basically showed up, shook hands, took that picture, and then kind of had their meetings. Carney's conducting business before anybody shows up, or the people that he needs to show up early will be there with him, and they'll have discussions. So you know what, Gary, you're right, man. Let's just stay tuned, give it a week or two, and we'll see what the hell happens.
Yeah.